And welcome back to Nerd and Gaming. It's been a while since I played. I decided to start trying to streaming again. Should be a fun time. So today we are playing Darkness Falls. It is a modded version of Vanilla, 7 Days to Die, and it's far more difficult. Really extends the early game as well as makes the late game way more difficult. It's a lot of fun. Alright, so let's go and get started. Basically, here's your origin story, as all good superheroes have. And here you actually have a backpack that you need to open up. And there you go. Now you get your basic tools for survival. And I'm supposed to go find the trader. Excuse me. Let's go that there. That there. So in Darkness Falls, there is classes. So there's the basic skill trees and everything that's more familiar from Vanilla, but instead of using the current skill system that they have from Alpha 20 and Alpha 19, they brought back action skills. So the more you do something, the better at it that you get. So with that, because of the settings that I'm playing, I'm actually probably going to go in the laborer class. This is the class that allows you to build basically the forge, the workstation, and then putting points into where's that mining tools here. Once I develop, I can do more damage as well. Because of the settings I'm playing, the feral sense is on at night, and that is going to be difficult to say the least. So let's just go ahead and go with labor. Read that. And because the Journey to Settlement quest is still up. First one, gather 500 small stone, 500 clay soil. Great. Hey, there's a stone. Alright. So if you just want to make a stone axe, voila. Oh, you need to make sharp rocks. That's just a difference between the Vanilla and actual Darkness Falls. And I don't have enough wood. Story of my life, let me tell you. Alright, that's crafting. And make sure you actually use the backpack, because when you then use it, as you see, my inventory slots just then opened up. I know this isn't part of the quest, but you know, you want something to whack the zombies with, to say the least. Look. So food early game is going to be a pain in the ass, but luckily in Darkness Falls they have all these extra things around. You know, I just pick up some carrots. Yucca is all over the place. That's pretty much going to be my primary food source. It's going to be yucca for early game because it's so easy to make, cook, and all that other jazz. Gotta get that club down here. And if you notice, the toolbar is way bigger. And also a huge difference too, if you guys haven't seen this mod, is that there's no actual clock, watch. You have no way of actually telling time unless you go to a trader, vending machine, or the White River Scout.
Something you like?
Hey look, Trader Joel's here. Found him. I see your inventory, just see. So as you see, it's 825 here. So I need to figure out, before I want to start building my base immediately, just looking through to see if there's anything massive that I want to start saving up for. I mean, a couple things. Alright, so as you see, you're able to take stuff from the traders, and the traders in this aren't protected, so I can just whack on stuff to my heart's content. And you hear a zombie. Where is that son of a gun? Oh, look! Survivor. Alright, so here's a zombie that was making all the noise. Most zombies on Darkness Falls, especially early on, are pretty easy to kill. You know, that one only had 75 health. As you can see too, they also gave a little bit of a health bar on it as well, so we could you generally know how much health. Come on, chicken, come on, come on, get over here. Come on, come on. No, you son of a, what are you, chicken? Alright. That chicken lives to probably another day. Alright, so read, forge ahead. So, getting books, reading books, and then scrapping books is how you end up unlocking other classes. So I'm gonna start immediately building a base so I have something for when the night comes down, and hopefully be able to start on the quest for the laborer class. So it's going to be a little bit of grindy first day, but frankly, if you're playing with these settings, you probably don't want to live in the city. Yeah, you can go ahead and, if you wanted to, go do a quest, and I just set up a car alarm. Fantastic. Shotgun shells for a gun I do not have. You could definitely go find a POI in the country around here, but honestly, living in this field and boom, right there, trader, you just can't beat that. So let's go ahead and do a shovel. Pay attention to that pig, because pigs can fuck you up. And this axe is destroyed. Let's see. I can't remember the name of it. Son of a Miner 69er, there we go. Getting a couple other resources here, but those aren't quite a big deal right now. We're more just trying to get the stone going. As well, I need to start crafting a stone shovel. Man, and looky here, we're already at 40 out of 500. Yeah, this is gonna take a minute. Alright, montage time. In case where you guys are wondering why I'm hitting these blocks instead of finding just a straight stone one, which would of course be a little bit more beneficial, because get more stone over the other resources, the secondary resources, is simply because since I plan to live in this field, I'm just trying to clean it up a little bit to start building. And this is also getting old as well, so just like the other game, athletics. I don't have a skill in athletics yet. Sexual Tyrannosaurus in this game is obviously fantastic, like it is the vanilla. Are you joking me? I set up this car alarm once already. And let's see. I'm gonna want to build. Let's start this right here. Is gonna be my front door. I really miss iron shovels, steel shovels. Being able to one-hit these things as you go. All right. So that's my door. And if I rush through, I've obviously played this mod before, so if I rush through this, the next quest in the labor skill is really going to go and help into building just the stuff that's going to want me to do, as well as it's going to also want me to build the baseball bat, which is my favorite, early game weapon. And that's a corner piece, just marking it off in my mind. Just trying to get the rough framing done. Alright, I want a little bit of protection here, so let's go about right there, since I've already hit that one. I mean, it doesn't matter, I'm going to be taking out this whole ground anyways. The music just got ominous. There we go. That's a little protection. And if I ever play either, you know, normal 7 Days to Die and everything, I definitely would just be playing permadeath. You know, you die once and the game's over. Because, come on, you know, zombies and everything. Like, you gotta give yourself a challenge. I don't do that in Darkness Falls. And dying obviously has its negatives in Darkness Falls. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. But with that, with this game mode, yeah, I just go ahead and play. Basically, you know, everything drops on death besides backpack, because to a certain point, depending on where you die, you might be in a really crappy, you know, shitty situation. And there we go. Got the basics, got the bedroll down. This should... There we go. Stop zombie respawns in this area by having the two. And if I decide to do a different horde base somewhere else, then I'll definitely obviously move my land claim block there and just leave my bedroll here. So, so now I need about 250 more stone. Let's just go ahead and show on map. You, show on map. Well, just fuck you then, son of a bitch. Ah, as usual, it's operator error. Definitely want to hit up all the bird nests, start getting feathers and everything. So among the differences is that this mod was the first time I ever saw pipe weaponry, and then they obviously took that into vanilla, which says you what you want about the pipe weaponry. I know it's possible, but I don't think the average human being can build a pipe machine gun, because that's not just, you know, one, you know, fire one round and everything like that. That is, you know, you have to build a magazine and everything else, and as well as a magazine you can easily reload, or then having multiple magazines you can easily reload. That's not practical in the slightest, and I definitely do not want to hit one of these nodes again. I'm just getting way too many other resources. I need to find an actual just ground one, or dig down to the stone layer, which is 4 blocks deep. Tomato. Hit those bird nests already. Alright, I'm gonna go this way. Potato, nice. Trash can always be excellent. Gunpowder, I don't know who throws away their gunpowder like that, but that is unsafe. Come on, kids plays in trash, for Pete's sake. That's good, even though my class is going to naturally have me unlock that course. And there's stone right over there. That's steel already? Steel arrow. Probably this one's just a hair closer. A sea sucker closer. There we go. Now we can actually start getting some stone. And then this is where the montage is going to end up happening. You're going to notice my axe is going to break a lot, as well as most of my axe is going to break a lot. Because I still haven't gotten the skill in athletics, have I? Yeah, I did. Sweet, couch potato. There we go. Mining tools are going up. Needs to be repaired. At least the repairs for the stone axe, even though you go through them like crazy, are really quick. You know, it's not like a steel or a titanium where it takes forever to get that far. Ah. The cowboy's back, or, you know, the zombie stripper. And in Darkness Falls, and there's a wolf over to my right, so you can build knives. Well, you can build knives obviously in vanilla, but the real question, the real comment is that you can, once you kill zombies, they leave behind the old school, you know, body drops, where you can actually harvest dead zombies for materials such as rotting flesh, bones, fat, which seems weird to me. I'm just saying, I personally wouldn't cook my wolf meat in zombie fat. That's just me, no judgment if that's you guys. You know, you guys like to enjoy your wolf meat with zombie fat. But, you know, try to avoid any form of cannibalism at all costs. Just trying to keep the wood production up because I'm going to need, obviously, a lot of wood. Not a lot of wood, but just a decent amount. You know, you want more than 50 I had on me. And might as well just plant these really quick. You know, what does Glock 9 say? Sustaining life. I don't have a webcam going, but I even gave the thumbs up. Alright. Let's get back over to the basics of our base really quick. And I'll start digging it out, trying to get the clay soil that I need. Gotta judge power attacks and how quickly that burns through my stamina, especially as using stone tools and not having just a completely crazy upgraded character and everything else. At least going clay goes so much faster. You guys are probably wondering, why am I building my base in the ground instead of on top of the ground? I just always done it. I just think it looks a little bit better and everything, and that way too. They attack my block at mid height. They don't go for the, you know, basically my floor block is what they would end up attacking. And got a zombie, an old fat mama. Yep, that's definitely a milk. What is that? Well, Gator Girl. God damn it. Who put that bear there? I demand a refund. Well, alright. Definitely need just to get the video. Let's just go ahead and finish this up, what I'm doing here. Come on, come on. Like 10 more. 11's pretty close to 10. Well, this ain't gonna offer me any protection the slightest from the bear, but it's a rough. Let's see. Hatch. Go ahead and build 2 of those. Door. Voila. Bear's still over there. Son of a gun. How many more blocks? That was about 105 blocks approximately. So I probably, if I shoot for, let's go 60. That should be enough for me to finish up the base. So there's also a strong argument to be made, especially with a bear wandering towards my base right now. That is why you should just head off to the desert in this game and not stay in this biome. And this is definitely do not like the situation I'm currently finding myself in. We gotta cancel all those. Let's see. Door. Let's get that crafting sooner than later. Back to the cobblestone shapes. Well, actually, if I do it that way. So the one issue with this, and it gets me every single time, I'm going to cancel it over it, is because that you have to have 100 in order to complete the quest. Because if you don't have 100, you're going to tap out of whatever your highest number is on you at one time. So you definitely want to make sure you have 100 before you start actually placing it. So if that's why you guys are wondering, why not just go ahead and throw down the cobblestone shapes you have to make? That is why. And I can't outrun that bear. And I don't have a friend to shoot to be able to outrun the bear either. Alright, this is definitely not going my way. Alright. Well, we're still crafting, so I mean that's still good. But let's give that bear a moment. Stun still high. Drop those there. can't build enough. I don't know how many stone arrows I would need with a primitive bow in order to take down a bear. I don't know, 100? And I don't even have any stone rocks on me at this moment in time. Alright, let's just go ahead, repair this, get that going, this refactoring. At this point, I suppose we're going to have to kill the bear, which really sucks, because yeah, that house is not going to hold up against a bear in the slightest. Ooh, a carrot. So let's get another 50 or so stone. Actually, we're just gonna go through one block, get as much stone from that block as possible. Find there and start building bows and a bow and arrow, and then see if we have to take on that bear before darkness falls. Haha, get it? Because oh no, all right, cool. I'll just shut the fuck up. All right. And there's a wolf there. Got an egg, and that's good. Come on. I don't even know what I'm looking for, but just come on. Let's see. Oh, that zombie's not dead. Now it is. Well, crap. See? Let's just go ahead and get rid of you. That drops down there. Lockpicks, that's good. Well, geez, I should have been searching cars more. I just replaced basically all my stone tools with scrap iron tools. And no, I do not have a loot abundance set at, you know, like 300. This is set at 100. And is that antibiotics? Heck yeah, that can, especially early game, that tends to be a pain in the butt. You know, ass. Tires, if you wrench tires, you can get tires. Obviously, we don't need tires, and I don't have a wrench right now. Alright, so basically right now I'm just trying to, I'm still crafting cobblestone, then we need to craft the shapes. I just realized, well, that zombie's coming after me, but I never thoroughly searched the trader. Is that an iron axe? Jeez, that's a score. Besides the fact that, you know, I don't have repair kits in order to repair it when it eventually breaks, so there we go. Alright. Well, that little looting detour we did ended up working quite well. The zombie senses me, I think. Alright, screw it. I don't see her. Don't give a shit. Alright. Oh, more trash. Yay. Lead. That bear's still there. So coffee's good. This is mostly the food that I flat out live. You know, I said yucca, but I always buy out vending machines, especially in the beginning, because that's going to be crucial. Alright, we got a forge working. That's good. Oh. Fire pit. That's working. Wow. Destroyed workbench with another shovel. That's good. And I have a cement mixer. Holy crap. There's not a chem station here. Alright, Yellowstone, not Yellowstone, a White River Scout. So this is the challenge quest, and that what ends up progressing the storyline. There's the chem station, and that's destroyed as well. Alright. How many feathers can I make? Well, not make, but have. So that comes out to be 36. So let's go with bow. And then sharp rock, because obviously you don't want to use dual rocks to make arrows. Naturally, of course. So that's 18, because every sharp rock's worth 2. Stone spear. Where's my stone arrow? Actually, stone spear might not be terrible for killing the bear. I don't have. Oh, that's why. Oh, and something else too. If you wanted to make arrows, you don't want to use actual, you know, wood. You want to use sticks. So you gotta make sure you use sticks. And if I need to melee this bear, that's gonna be down there. This is gonna provide a little bit of distance. There we go. first day of Darkness Falls, sneak attack a bear with a primitive bow. And remember, I said the traders aren't protected. So he's on the trap as well from the trader, so that's good. That's not going through that. Come on. Will you just die? Yeah, you still have like 1,000 HP, I know, but you can just die faster. Oh, he's through the trap. He's halfway dead. Let's see if I can get him to come over here. Over the traps again. I had 36 arrows starting this, and I'm down to 13. Whoever thought of the zombie apocalypse bears were going to be good. Good news is, we're halfway with cobblestone shapes. Didn't quite see how much health he has left, but he's getting close to being a quarter of his health left. Hopefully about 5 arrows worth. Excellent. Go ahead and call me Charlie the Bear Slayer. Alright. And this is obviously going to take a moment because bears with a bone knife, like this is obviously the worst tool. Well, not the worst, but up there with the worst tool you can be using for this. But this is obviously benefit, bunch of meat, bunch of leather. Bones are going to be good for murky water in order to make glue. And I tapped out at 99? Are you joking me? And I don't have any stinking clay. It's not clay. That's clay. There we go. Always stab plants to get wood, as you know, my grandpappy always said. And of course, I don't have parkour leveled up at all, so that's my max jump, is right what you guys saw. I always like to go one high, just because I think it's more aesthetically pleasing looking in the base. I said I needed 80 blocks in order to finish the base. Let's see how accurate that ends up being. I'm at 33. Sun is fairly dark. Alright, well, I didn't mean to put a block there, but that's going to be my roof access, apparently. Now remember, whenever you're building a house, 54, so yeah, 80 would put me there just fine. Remember, when you build a house, and I have some construction experience, you definitely want to put the strongest, heaviest part on your roof. Because that's how you build a very strong house, is by making it very top heavy. Because that's not going to lead to any structural issues at all. Alright, I'm going to have to start chopping wood like crazy here in a minute. And it's going to want me to build a forge right now. Alright, well at least I got an iron axe. Let's see, let's say 150 some odd blocks of wood. So I'm going to want, I don't know, just as much wood as I can get. Part should be chopping just slightly further away so I can start working my way back and still be chopping wood. Alright, 1,000 is going to be my top out number. Once you got 1,000 wood, that's where I'm going to call it. And because this is going to be a really boring episode, just basically building the base and everything, I'm probably going to end up doing day 2 and combining it for the first episode at least. Alright, I forgot to make iron hatch. Let's make 2 of those. Hope I position them correctly so I don't have to. After this tree, I gotta call it. They gotta go through that one zombie at least. And then start upgrading as much as possible. Now to stand them up. Come on, there we go. Alright, and in this game as well, you don't use your axe to upgrade, you actually use a stone hammer, which kind of makes sense, because when have you ever used an axe to upgrade something in your life? And just before darkness fell, I got multiple zombies running this way, you can hear them. Yep. Ah, great. Oh, light. 3 zombies. Ah, 2 zombies. Oh, 3. Alright. Kinda wish the bear was here to, you know, attack the zombies. I'm out in the countryside. Like, yeah, I'm close to a city, but holy crap. How many zombies? You know, I killed, what, like 5 during the day? Alright. Breather for a second. Make sure repairs are good. Yes, I know that was me that stabbed my own base. I know you guys were thinking, well, holy crap, it's about time you built some storage. I was really hoping that I was going to find nails day 1 or so. Alright, and with this game, if you haven't seen this, you actually need a crap ton of dye in this game, so you don't want to actually get rid of dye. You want to hang on to it, which is why I noticed I pulled that dye out and then threw it in the chest to save it for future use. I'm going for it. Yep. Seems about right. And what I would kill for some coffee right now. Both in game and in real life. Alright, screw it. Shouldn't have enough points in the athletics for sexual Tyrannosaurus. Could probably do pummel pizza. There we go. Man. Yeah, no, I'm encumbered. 20 zombie kills, so 3/4 of my kills that came at night. Which is why I was such in a rush to get this base going. Alright, modify, get the dye out. Recipes, yep, you can make black dye, that's the most important part. Let's go ahead and dig a hole here. I literally mean dig a hole. Gotta get stone. Stone should be underneath this one. Alright guys, well, I'll just fast forward through this and I'll see you guys in the morning of day 2. Alright, the morning bell just rang. I am very dehydrated, so let's go take care of that. We're going to take a job from Trader Joel, and hopefully whatever loot that we end up finding has something for me to drink in it. Do you have any jobs? Bear supplies? No. Fetch. At a diner. Fantastic. Diners should have something to drink. Or hopefully at least a cooking pot or something. Alright. Diner's down here. Alright, I better stop running because I'm probably gonna need some energy, well, some stamina in order to, you know, fight zombies and everything. Where is it? This one here. It appears it's gonna be this one here. Heck yeah. So if you don't know, you can also double loot it. So if I wanted to, I could loot this whole POI and then loot it again. I'm not going to because that just makes for terrible, boring content, and it's kind of, you know, it's not cheap because they're allowed to do it, but it's also not what the gun pimps or the guy that made this mod, his name is Kane, had in mind. And that is a hell of a mining helmet. Sweet, I can sell that, get some funds. So, as long as I don't die of dehydration, as long as I make it back to the trader before I die of dehydration, we're gonna be good to go. So I'll sell the helmet, buy some water, figure it out from there. And now I'm hungry. Alright, this is unlocked. And there's a zombie there. Second one there. Spear, spear. So the thing is with Darkness Falls is that they randomly choose which doors are open and which ones are locked. So I kind of just opened the door to the main loot room by complete accident. I mean, I'm not complaining too much. It'd be better if these zombies were not in my way. There's no other zombies up here, and because I said that other zombies are gonna appear, already got those. Don't want to leave the area. 42 damage was level 1 wood club. Alright, I'm in. Oh, that one's still alive. Let's just give you a little pokey. That worked way better than expected. Alright. You could juice. I'm in. So now with canned, there's actually a 20% chance of food poisoning. So you actually don't want to eat the canned food that you find unless you actually find rations. Rations are safe to eat. Another zombie? Well, I found some water. Great, there's a dog in there. Alright, well, I don't like doing this, but I'm gonna have to frame trick this. Now let's go ahead and have that. Hindsight, definitely should have upgraded this once. Actually, I'm still going to. Oh, do you guys see? It was almost just about to break. Alright, just the dog, ready to close that door. I left it open just in case they broke through. I had a place to easily run to. Alright, the dog's down. Something good. Paper. Nope, scrap bolts. Some clothing, which isn't terrible because clothing has dye in it, and dye obviously leads into crafting other class books, which unlocks more perks and everything. So it's useful, but not what I wanted to find. I don't know, a repair kit for the iron axe that I'm going to run out of. Nothing in there. Come on, liquids, corn. There's some liquids there. More liquids. So trail mix is also one of those things. Nope, that's yeast. But trail mix, if you find it, is safe to eat along with rations, as I said earlier. And flashlight, which what's beans? And apparently beans is safe to eat as well. Let's just go ahead and turn this into a drop location. So cans, building repair kits in this mod is actually difficult. It takes oil and a bunch of other stuff, and then you go through. It's not one repair kit per item. It depends on the item's level. So for, let's say, a level 51 auger, it's 4 to 5 repair kits in order to repair it. So you are going to have to make a bunch of repair kits. So I try to save the cans. If not, and I need the room in my inventory for whatever reason, then yeah, of course I'll just scrap it. But I try to avoid scrapping it. And I'm already low on water. Let's see, water. This is, yeah, I might as well take a yuck juice. Drop the water down there. And so don't forget about finding some murky water along the way. There we go. It's gonna be a sad day when I lose out on all these nice tools I have. Club. Club to the face. Club. There we go. Alright. Poop. Don't need fertilizer right now. Poop. Don't need fertilizer. Even if I did need fertilizer, I don't know if I would make it out of human poop. You know, that just seems weird. Gotta go through this door, apparently. And also there's tool degradation. So basically if you get, you know, I can only make level 1 tools right now. So all these tools degrade to level... Hey, well there's a cooking pot in there. Degrade down lower. So, there's tool crafting, that's how you upgrade tools. That's a score. Oh, item needs to be repaired. Granted, it would have been the end of the world if I didn't find a cooking pot because I have the forge. I can easily made one, but now I don't have to. Alright. This is just about all the POI. Might be something on the ceiling. I really could have gone for a wrench, but players can't be choosers, right? Well, that's annoying. Read that, free of inventory space. That. Alright. Let's go back in the way we came. Kill some zombies. Oh, I got 2. Son of a gun. Alright, tool crafting up 1. It's a little late, but should help us. The zombies coming up. And let's go weapon crafting. Is that you? Were you the noisy guy out there the whole time? I thought it was at least 2 zombies. Oh, jeez. It was right there in front of my face. That's what damaged me and fell on my face. Alright. It's a sad thing I don't have any wrench or something because there's a couple broken vending machines and they give you forged steel as well as forged iron, so kind of worth taking down if you can get your hands on a wrench. So let's just go ahead and get out of here. Hey, look, potato. So farming is gonna end up being the second class that I'm gonna get into. We're gonna explore this town right after this. See if there's a cracker book or something.
Each day, here you go, friend. Whatever you need, just say the word.
Wow. Tempting. Almost just gotta take the iron crossbow. I only got 4 bolts for it. I see your inventory. So... Alright, there we go. Bye. That gives better wellness. And I got enough water on me, I'll pass in the water. Alright, so we're gonna drop this off all at the base. And then I still need to do the forward. Oh, it's the last quest in the series anyways. And that's build the baseball bat. So I'm also going to need iron and everything. Alright, defense is activated. 2 doors. Dippity doo dah. Dippity day. Oh, fuck. Alright. So, let's see. Stone bolt? Can you build a stone bolt? You can't build a stone bolt. Scrap iron bolt. And you need that. Alright, well. Out of that, so I guess I have 2 different range weapons. Not great. Alright, it's just 10 o'clock in the morning, so we have oodles of time. So we're gonna go down here. It looks like there's gonna be a fire station up there. Then, looks like way down yonder, there's also another. Looks like a store of some sort. Let's run down there, take a look around. We'll raid one of those POIs, then come back and start working on trying to get all the other odds and ends that we need to build a baseball bat. Got a taxi here. Ooh, I thought the alarm was gonna go off. I'm happy it didn't though. Mailbox is like in vanilla, they can give you recipes. 3 zombies. Come on, drop me something good. That's a working stiff. I kind of don't want to do the working stiff right now. I kind of just want to. We'll see. We'll go just past the fire station, see what's at. Working stiff tools. I'm concerned that's just going to give us lower level items, but we also do need an anvil. Getting an anvil would save us so much time from harvesting metal. And there's all those. What else is down there? And I need a wrench. And there's a cracker book right. Alright, we're going to do this and we're going to try to hit the cracker book really quick. And I'd always reload my weapons, but when I do, there's no zombies around. Yeah, like no zombies at all in slightest. Oh, alright, let's see. Bunch of cobblestone. Alright, that's gonna be a score. And some cement. So do we have to figure out a way to get upstairs? Multiple zombies. Alright, what's in here? Ah, I thought I could crack into this faster. Ah, construction site box. Ooh, another one there. Alright. So some loot. Zombie stripper, and there's a ATM. Do I have my lockpicks on me? Four zombies, one of them with too much health for my liking. And I'm thirsty. Go ahead and do this guy. Search in here, probably get that zombie's attention too. Hey, look, another one joined them. Alright, move in the right direction. Nope, alright. You're joking me, there's... Is this like a wandering horde? That would kind of make sense for this amount of zombies, because they're all over the place. Oof. Seems to be this is probably a mixture of a small wandering horde as well as just general zombies in the streets. Should not have power attack there. Close one. Surprised I haven't had to sprint around in the slightest. And I just attracted that zombie's attention. Son of a gun. Got the yucca though. Nope. Alright. The stripper. There we go. You still have full health. It no longer has full health. Small victories, small victories. Alright, come on, come on, come on. Well, on the bright side, that looks like it's a small cracker book. Alright. Gonna go ahead and just do that. Decreased stamina usage is mostly what I'm really after there. But hey, I can't complain. I pissed off a zombie somewhere by checking that. So working stiff tools. Yep. Alright, well that's not the zombie I thought it was. Come on. Oh. Yeah, you can just walk through there just fine, and I had to crouch jump out. That's BS. I'm gonna take my frustrations out on you. Use a vehicle my disgust. You know, I was doing so good, and then that guy gave me 2 hits. Alright, come on. This is actually awesome. A little 60 crowbar. Heck yeah. More zombies in here even? Alright. See, 1 hit. And let's see, you got a welding torch and another crowbar. If this keeps up, we're not going to do the crack book today. Oh, that zombie's not dead. And I'm out of stamina again. Well, at least it was the guy I fought before. Nails. Alright, well that's a score. Drop an old frame to be able to get at this cement. I might just bypass the rest of the cement. Well, crap! I do actually have access to a cement mixer, so I guess I won't bypass it. All right, let's start. Plastic barrels, murky water. All right, is what it is. And even that's not bad, because I'll actually have enough stuff to be able to build a fire with a cooking pot. More if I can get my hands on an anvil. The cobblestone's awesome though. Can't pass that up right now. It's gonna save me so much time over digging this up and actually making my own. And I'm actually gonna repair that. Actually, screw that. I can make a better club now. Level 11, heck yeah. Moving up in the world. Then we're gonna hit. We're gonna hit up that working stiff chest we saw in this trailer, and then run outside, probably find a car, dump some stuff in the car. Nope, nothing that I was hoping for. A wrench, an anvil, those things would have been nice. But it's gonna be a pain in the butt to get the anvil without a wrench. Alright, looks like this dumpster's my drop point. And no form of food on here. Slightly better pickaxe, I'll take that. Got another zombie, good lord. Can you guys just leave me to loot in peace? Alright, come come on. $10. That's just borderline offensive. He was a terrible stripper. Or a terrible cowboy. I really don't know which one he's supposed to be anymore. And that's probably to an office or something. Yeah, us getting in doing the Kraken book today is going downhill fast. Well, that was horseshit. Free wood though. Let's see, how am I even supposed to? Oh, I know why. It's because I took down the. Yeah, that's on me. Alright. We're gonna have to frame our way over there. Might as well get this cobblestone though. So 2 zombies, one of them's a fat boy. Oh, there's the fat boy. So we got a safe in here, which I can actually get into reasonably easily. Just annihilate safes is what the crowbars are good for. Ooh, a recipe for apple pie. And I don't need broken glass. What are these goggles for? Reload speed, cool. Well, that was disappointing. Yeah, I'm very hungry. Trying to figure out their boss. I suppose I just nerd pull up. No zombies? Alright, come on. This is gonna. Is it worth it? One of two things. Are you utterly shitting me? There's nothing in there. I'm starving. I got zombies all over this stinking place. And they just sound disgusting. Yeah, getting all the cobblestone and some concrete was great, but you know what I'd rather have? A wrench or an anvil. As much as I'd like to hang out with you, I gotta go. I spent most of the day here, didn't get anything that I need. Run back to base and start harvesting a crap ton of iron. Did I plant trees right in front of my base? It appears that I did. Alright, well, once those things are fully grown, I'm going to chop those things down to get rid of them. How? They look fairly... Alright, they're not fully grown yet. So in order to eat all the canned food, you need to basically combine it with clay bowls when it's in the inventory. I will be doing that in the future. This will be the last time you'll basically see me burning through resources like that, but we kind of gotta boil water, get moving on some of this stuff. Because, as I said, I need to get 1,000 iron quickly. Come on. 2 more seconds on the bacon and eggs, and then I'm gonna go find an iron node. Okay, got a couple yucca on me, got some, it's not coffee, but hey, it is what it is. Alright, so what is this guy here? This is iron. Let's make sure. We'll cut this up and then dig down, seeing if there's a node underneath it. So far, straight iron. I'm thinking there's a node underneath it. We got one zombie over there. So much fat. And then it looks like we might actually have a potato right next to that fruit tree over there. Apples are also a pretty good source of early game food when you run across an apple tree. I don't know if that's an apple tree or banana tree or something, but on the way back we run past it, assuming the wolf is not in not in the area. Or I can sneaky shot the wolf with my crossbow. Alright, let's go ahead and repair that, because we're going to need that here. Hopefully shortly. Ah! Iron! Alright, so the goal is, of course, 1,000 iron. Well, that's the minimum. The goal is more like 125. 1,250. Or 1,500. Which, we're about halfway to the goal. Where's that wolf? We got ourselves a tomato. So this is an orange. Oh, potato. Tomato, potato. Bird feathers. More bird feathers. A lot of bird feathers. And yucca. Kind of looks you know, like a really shitty castle from way back in the day. Yeah, I'm hungry. Shocking. I can craft. Alright, well, let's see. I'll worry about base organizing later at night. There you go. I suppose I'll do some upgraded then. And the sad thing is this axe is probably just about done, and I do not have a repair kit. I can't make repair kits yet in order to, so this axe is we're gonna have to say bye-bye to this axe and go back to stone. Luckily, I don't think a forge, a campfire, and a torch is enough heat to call a screamer. And that being said, I fully expect a scream to happen right about now. Alright, we're in the clear. Alright, well, I'm going to play through until the morning of day 3. If anything exciting happens, I'll still be recording, kind of talking about stuff as I go. But at this point, I'm mostly going to be cleaning up the base, organizing, and crafting the baseball bat. Alright, see you guys next time.
'Cause I've been living